Hi Aries, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today, or whatever day and whatever energy this may find you in. Today I'm going to do a new moon reading for you. The new moon's coming up on December 14th, but sometimes it's good to get some insight on it prior to the day so that you know what's coming ahead. So just so you know, I am fairly new at this, so I will be tweaking things over the next couple weeks. I'm new to doing videos. I've been doing tarot for ever since I was very young, but the whole video aspect is very new to me still. So over the next couple weeks I will be tweaking any possible lighting, positioning if I can, maybe get some new tools for camera work that make it so that you can see the cards better. But until then, I'm making do with what I can. And yeah, if you have any comments or concerns or constructive criticism, I always welcome that. Please comment in the spot below the reading, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Now I am going to start off your reading with the Energy Oracle by Sandra N. Taylor. And just so you know, I have this format where I will start with the Oracle. I will also bring in the Romance Angels cards to get a little bit, oh, the cards are speaking already, a little insight into your love life. And then I will clarify with my tarot deck. Okay, bottom of the deck is the World. There could be something coming to completion here for you. Now we'll pick your Romance Angel cards. Angels and guides, please tell me what my Aries need to know for the new moon. Coming up on December 14th. What do my Aries need to know? What do my Aries need to know in regards to their love life for the new moon on December 14th? That is far too many. Just one more card, please. There we go. Okay, and next I will be using the Witch's Tarot, one of my favorite decks. So what I'm seeing already for your first card, and I'll show you all the cards that I'll be clarifying. The first one that appears is the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So this could be the need to focus on your third eye. Perhaps you're having a lot of vivid dreams. Perhaps you're getting visions throughout the day, starting to see things like clairvoyance. Maybe you're really tapping into your clairvoyance. This is a beautiful gift to receive because it really helps you focus on where Spirit is trying to guide you. Spirit always has guidance either through synchronicities, through your special gifts that have been bestowed upon you. Everyone has these gifts, but you know, they're unique to you. So perhaps yours is seeing with that third eye and really learning to trust this gift that's coming through. Trust the dreams that are coming through and see where that takes you. So now we're going to clarify, thank you, the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron. See what this means for my Aries. Two more cards. 3 more cards, sorry, please. No, 2 more cards. 1 more card. go. Okay. So the first card we get is the Three of Cups. Now the Three of Cups, when it's in the upright, is a celebration. It can be a celebration of friends coming together, or it could be, in regards to love life, it could be a third party situation. So perhaps the person that you're dealing with has someone else in their life, or perhaps you have to choose between two people. This could be in regards to even friendships. Maybe because it's in the reverse, maybe there are issues between friends right now and you just don't know who to choose, so to speak, which you shouldn't have to choose, but sometimes people put us in that position. It could also mean that you're just not really ready to connect right now with someone or with two people. And that's okay. You need the time to do you. You need that time away. But either way, there's a delay here, a delay in connection and a delay in really coming together. This could also be talking about just taking out the time right now because we're disconnected from our loved ones right now. Really taking that time out in separation to focus on the gifts that are coming through. Perhaps this time out is needed right now so that you can really hone those gifts. However, what comes up next is the shadow side. Now, there could be some conflict going on, some toxic energy from toxic people, and that could very well be what this is speaking to. Perhaps, like I said, maybe you're in a relationship and you found out that there's a third party situation, another male or female in your partner's life that is kind of disrupting the love connection that you have. That's never easy, but ultimately that is up to you whether you decide to stay and work through it or to take leave. And there's no right or wrong answer there. You will know when it's time. But this is really speaking about letting go anything that is really hurting your good right now, is really bogging you down. It could be the relationship that I was saying, or it could even just be mental dialogue or like internal dialogue, bad cycles, anything like that you're kind of stuck in. I do see that it's kind of weighing on you because we have the Nine of Wands here. The Nine of Wands is basically, you see all these wands here. You've worked hard towards something and it may have felt like quite the burden at times and you are ready to give up. But this is saying don't give up. Fight for your passions. Fight for what you've been working so hard towards because a new dawn is coming. You are almost at completion. You are almost at that 10. So don't give up while you are so close to finishing whatever it is that you have been working hard for. Next, you have the Priestess, the High Priestess. This is really tapping into your intuition. If something feels like it's not right, if this is coming into form through a person who's lying towards you or lying to you or creating conflict or that third party situation, trust your intuition, they're saying. Really, your gut instinct, it knows what it's talking about. And a lot of times we mistrust ourselves. We do not allow ourselves to trust what we're feeling, and we let our head take over, which is not always the right option. It's good to be logical. It's good to weigh perspectives, but ultimately that initial reaction, if something is not feeling right in the pit of your stomach, there's a reason for it. Listen to this intuition. Again, we have three of Pentacles, but in the reverse again. I really feel like there's a third party situation here for some of you. And again, the 3 comes up. But with this in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles means something is very ungrounded. You're not feeling stable in a situation. Maybe at one time your relationship really had a solid foundation, but not right now. You're going through some hard times. And everything happens for a reason. So there's a lesson behind this. Whether you stay with the person and try to work through it, or if you need to set sail and take leave, that is up to you, right? But know that if you choose to work on it, there was once something there. It just, it very much might need that extra effort, that last, like, reach down to the pit of your stomach and really take control of your life, ditch effort to make this work. And then we have the Emperor in reverse. Now this is speaking about when he's upright, he is very grounded, and energy is not gender, like, it's gender neutral. So it's not speaking to just a male figure here, but the Emperor represents prosperity, stability in family life, entrepreneurship. He's very solid on his throne. This is the divine masculine. So he is very regal, very on his throne. He knows what he has and he values it. But in the reverse, this is someone taking this for granted. Perhaps a connection, perhaps a family life. Maybe they're just not as attentive as they used to be. Perhaps communication has gone sour. The cup is no longer full. Whatever it may be, this is out of balance. And if this is you or another person, whoever this may pertain to, they need to take that time out to really reflect on themselves and figure out what is causing this disruption for them. What is creating this disharmony? Because there's so much abundance here, so much. But sometimes it's hard to see the abundance when you are off in your own turmoil. Next, we have a woman holding a heart, but it's in the reverse. So there is a lot of disharmony right now in your love life, potentially. Not for all of you, but it could be that things are starting to come to fruition in a negative way, unfortunately. So this woman is very closed off right now. She is keeping her heart guarded. She is not wearing her heart on her sleeve like she would be in the upright. Let's dive into this. There's more to say. Let's clarify. What is the woman holding a heart in reverse for my Aries? Okay. I see what's going on here. So we have the Queen of Wands. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, perhaps another fire sign. It could be you, or it could be even a Leo or Sagittarius, another Aries. But regardless, and again, this is not gender specific, but the Queen of Wands really is someone who goes after what they want. She's very passionate and driven, and there's no stopping her once she sets her mind to something. So in regards to love, there is an offer here. There is someone here coming forward with a cup full of love. Now, it doesn't seem that she wants to take it. Perhaps there's an offer here, but you're not in that place right now to really receive love. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. But for now, maybe you're just not feeling it. And unfortunately, you'll have to have that conversation with the person so that you're not leading them on. But here it shows the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, you could also be dealing with an earth sign, or perhaps it's because the reason you're withholding your heart maybe is because the person coming towards you is unbalanced. Maybe they're financially scattered, or financially immature. Maybe they are just like emotionally scattered even. Either way, the Knight of Pentacles usually speaks of someone coming forward who is ready to embark on some new entrepreneurship, or who is very driven in their aspirations. But right now they're in a reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles in the upright also speaks of everything coming towards you that you've been working hard towards and wanting to see come to fruition. But there's a delay here. Someone is either coming forward and they're not exactly what you're looking for right now, or they're not coming forward and you're wondering why. Maybe them not coming forward in the way that you expect is really triggering you and making you shut yourself out too, shut your own heart. There is someone here though, Queen of Cups. There is someone here who is very motherly, very loving, very does wear her heart on her sleeve. Maybe this is you normally. Perhaps in any other circumstance you would be in this position, but there's just something about this person coming forward that just doesn't sit right with you. Or maybe it's already, this person is already in your life and you're having communication problems. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Something is not coming through. Communication is just not coming through right now. And it could be causing this emotional upset. Normally, maybe you're pretty good when it comes to your emotions. But because of this communication error, you know, maybe that's why the woman is keeping her heart to herself. And this also speaks to that. The Four of Pentacles is really holding on and not being open to opening up or sharing in this regard. So I really feel like emotions are being withheld right now, either on your end or your partner's end. Something is not being able to be freely expressed. Okay. The next card is the Temple Path. This is a beautiful card. I love this card. And it really, really talks to, like, doesn't that look serene? Doesn't that just look peaceful? Maybe you're in need of some time out to go to a nice, peaceful place and just sit there on your own and really dive into your emotions. This could also talk about kind of following the footsteps of some sort of religious practice or spiritual aspect, perhaps going for, you know, your Reiki masters, or, you know, really starting to walk that truth, that spiritual truth that really resonates with you. Either way, it's a very personal aspect. This could be anything to anyone that really centers them, that brings this peace and peace of mind, and that kind of lights up their life again. Let's clarify the Temple Path. One more card, please. Oh, you got two. Okay. So it seems right now there's a lot of imbalance. This could be you feeling unbalanced yourself. This could also be the imbalance that we were talking about in the relationship previously. Usually when it's in harmony and in balance, you can see that this woman has one foot grounded and one in the water. And there's this beautiful rainbow in the back. But in the reverse, she's not feeling so grounded, not feeling like things are being reciprocated in a fair way. Even could be you're feeling a little taken advantage of, or maybe you're the one that's not quite giving enough. Either way, there is some sort of lost hope, a feeling of lost hope. The star card in the upright really talks about wishes coming true, wishing upon a star, renewed hope. But in the reverse, it's speaking of being let down. Something did not come to fruition that you were really hoping for. And it could very well be that relationship that we were talking about. It could be a job even, but regardless, there's something that let you down here. And you know, unfortunately, we don't always get what we want. But sometimes it takes a lot of effort and work to really attain our goals. Um, Now, in a sense, this is only temporary because the next thing you have is the Two of Wands. This is forward movement. This is you taking action and moving forward, but there might be a choice here. You might have to choose which path you're going to take. This could be in regards to the relationship. Maybe it's should I stay or should I go? Maybe it's between two people. The third party situation I was talking about earlier. Um, Regardless, you've made the decision. You finally have come to terms with it. You figured out which path is for you and you are moving forward. The energy is back. You have the drive once again to move forward. And it looks like communication is back. The beginning of communication. So it's still the page. So it is just the beginning of communicating again. It could be a new idea as well, or maybe some form of communication with a child or some younger person in your life that you really need to communicate with. Regardless, this is a good aspect. Communication is important in all acts of life. But I think with the next card here, so this usually is about a proposal. It's not coming through. There's no proposal here right now, and it doesn't mean that that's not going to come through. But right now it's delayed or it's just not going to happen, and that might be what you need to communicate about. Perhaps there was something that you were really wishing for, a proposal of like actual marriage, maybe moving in with each other. Maybe someone really needs to talk about, hey, we should be living together. It's been years, or, that's what they really want, but maybe that's not what you want. And you're kind of at this standstill of what are we to do? Communication needs to happen regarding this, because it's not fair to assume that they know what you want or where you stand. And it's not fair to assume you know where they stand either. Communicating is the best thing you can do for your relationship and for your sanity. There's nothing worse than replaying everything in your head when you can get a definitive answer right away just by simply asking. Easier said than done sometimes. I get that. A lot of emotions involved. So the last two cards here is the King of Pentacles in reverse and the sword, the Ace of Sword. So there is an earth sign here that is out of balance. This could be an aspect for you. Maybe you lost your job due to COVID. Maybe finances are kind of an issue right now. You're not feeling grounded. Maybe you're just not centered in yourself anymore, or you're dealing with the King of Earth signs, who is all of those aspects as well. Maybe ungrounded. Maybe he lost his job, he or she, your partner. Maybe they shut themselves out because of it. It really took a hit to their ego losing this aspect of their lives. And this is why they've kind of cut communication. Either way, like there's always two sides to a story and there's always two sides to a sword. So again, don't fill in the blanks. Try to get through to this person when they're ready so that you can communicate properly and figure out what is truly beneath the surface of this issue. All right, Aries. So last but not least, we have our romance angel cards. I won't clarify these because they are pretty self-explanatory, but the first one we got is flirt, and a lot of signs have been getting this lately. Honestly, I think it's just the universe saying we need to stop being so serious. We need to have fun as best we can in this time. COVID is becoming a very serious topic, obviously, but it's weighing on a lot of people's minds and hearts because we're being disconnected from our loved ones. So Spirit is saying, hey, it's time to stop being so serious. Find something that will make you laugh again, that will get you out of your head and back into your heart. Bring back the playfulness. Maybe the playfulness is what's missing from your relationship. Maybe just some lighthearted fun with your partner will really help you guys connect again and help you to communicate. And that could also lead to feeling able to express your love. Perhaps this woman holding a heart in the reverse, she needs to express herself. Maybe she needs to open up and express why she is not able to share her heart right now. Or maybe you need to come to terms with your emotions and say, hey, I really like this person. Maybe they're new. Maybe you need to find the courage to let them know. I know that's a very vulnerable place to be, but it could lead to great things. And last but not least, release your ex. Baggage, a lot of baggage. Perhaps there's a recent ex that is just kind of knocking on your door. I mean, I do believe in second chances. Sometimes it depends on the situation, but ultimately there's a reason why they're your ex. And unless you're taking that time to really figure out how to reconcile in a productive, reciprocal way, sometimes it's better to walk away. That is completely up to you. Every situation is different, but it does say the time has come to clear your energy. So keep that in mind. You can't move forward if you have the shackles around your ankle tied to someone else. So just keep that in mind when it comes to the new moon on December 14th. Well, Aries, that is your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed what I brought here today in this tarot reading. It is a work in progress, so bear with me, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.